Pam. I'm calling from the state of Michigan Office of Child Ombudsman.
Okay.
You had filed a complaint with our office, and I was just giving you a call back to discuss that.
Yes. Gretchen Whitmer, she is, I guess, your guys' governor of Michigan, emailed
Yes.
me and told me that I needed to contact you guys. One of the 3 people she told me that I needed to contact.
Who else did she tell you to contact?
1 second, let me pull my email up. Go to search. Dang it. Sorry, I'm not used to this phone.
Okay.
Gretchen. Responding to your message. Let's see, how do I open that? There it goes. It's loading. Sorry.
While you're waiting on it to load, why don't you go ahead and verify some information for me? So, I'm assuming you're the birth mother.
Yes.
Okay, and then what are the names of your verified, the first, last names, and date of birth of your children?
Zoe Metler, 72606. Haley.
And where does Zoe live?
Where does she live?
Yep. What county?
I'm not sure.
Okay, and then Haley?
Haley Renee Metler, 112809.
Okay.
And unsure. And then Amory K. Metler, 1128, 11. Oh, sorry, 111411, my bad. November 14th, 2011. And I believe she's in Clinton Township. I believe that's where she's at.
Do you have any idea what other children live, what their county is?
I believe that, I don't know the county. The town is that. Now that's the thing. I'm from Indiana.
Hold on. Let me just say a couple things here, okay?
Okay.
So, because, I read your complaint.
Yeah.
I kind of get the idea of what happened, but I still have to kind of ask you questions so that I know how to direct you.
That's fine.
Okay, so were your parental rights terminated? I don't want to know right now about if they was wrongfully, in your opinion. It's just a simple question. Were your parental rights terminated on these children?
From my original custody order, no.
I'm not talking about from the original.
No other custody order was changed. That's
a court of law. Just hold on, ma'am, because I don't want you to be confused. I just want to help you as much as I can. Were your parental rights terminated on these children by a court?
By a court that I am not a resident of, yes.
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking a general question about, is your rights terminated? And the reason why it's important that we have a heart-to-heart conversation, because if you're being bounced around to different offices... Yes,
I am. And it's really frustrating.
And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Because if you're not really clear or explaining to them clearly, then that's going to happen. So it sounds like your parental rights have been terminated.
Wrong.
Based on, let me just say this.
There has been no child custody modification done.
No, if your parental rights are terminated, hold on, Miss Valerie, please. Okay, please. I really want to help you, but just please. You have to be open and honest here. Because here's the thing.
Open and honest.
I live in, this office is in the state of Michigan. Okay?
Correct.
So whatever happens in the child welfare system, we have record of it. So, we have the same database that DHHS has.
Okay, so you got the record of her crossing state lines, coming to my children's home in Indiana and taking my children, correct?
Okay,
from Indiana.
Here's the thing. Hold on, here's the thing. You can tell me what happened, but if your parental rights have been terminated, and according to the court records they have...
At that time, no.
Okay, so were you in court when this happened? Did you go to the court hearing when this happened?
When what happened?
When the parental rights were terminated on the children.
At this point, that doesn't matter. My daughter's been less than under your guys' care.
Okay, I just want you to be aware that I'm not DHS. We're a separate department. We review DHS, but if your parental rights have been terminated,
that's wrong, because I have things filed in my homestead state, ma'am, of Indiana on my original custody order.
Indiana. I'm talking about what
I still have my custody, they said.
Ma'am, let me just say something to you, okay? And I don't want to,
Do you know what the Uniform Custody, Child Custody Jurisdiction Act is, Enforcement Act is?
UCCJ. Yep, and I also know what a court order is.
Because I've got email from them stating that I need to contact the police for all the laws that y'all broke.
Ma'am, I didn't break the law because we don't terminate rights here at this office, okay?
Okay.
That's why I'm talking to you. I want you to be clear about that. This is the office where people call us to make complaints.
Yeah, this is a big complaint, and you're not listening.
I am. Go ahead. I'm going to shut up at this point, but if your rights have been terminated, ma'am.
My rights legally have not been terminated by the state of Indiana, confirmed through the courts.
I'm not talking
through
about
the courts, I had custody. I've never lived in Michigan.
You don't have to live here in order for your rights to be terminated here.
Okay, but my original custody order is through Indiana, and you guys have to modify that custody order and able to take my custody rights.
In order to cross state lines.
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, what's the Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction Act then? What's your jurisdiction? Because I've got a paper from the judge even stating that you have no jurisdiction.
Ma'am, let me just say this, okay? Why don't you just calm down for a second and kind of explain to me what happened from the beginning to the end? Let's do that, okay?
Well, first of all, you're CPS worker. Can you tell me who Gary Gonzalez is?
No, I don't. I don't work for DHS. We're a separate
Okay,
office,
well, that's the big complaint, because she's not a CPS worker in 2017 when she came and took my kids.
What county did this happen in?
St. Joseph County.
Okay.
LaGrange County is where she came and took my kids from.
Okay.
My kids were all enrolled in school in Indiana, all on Medicaid, they never even have lived in Michigan.
Okay. So who lived in Michigan?